good? What it do, man? It's your boy Benjiiii, man, and we back with another bang. Doing something a little different, bro. I got one of the OGs, man. He did 25 years behind them bars, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Z, man. We having a conversation, man. It sounds more like an interview, but it's really not, man. It's more of a conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just motivation purposes only, bro. I'm trying to help the black man be better, man. The black women be better, man. Let's raise these babies better, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all get something up out of this. Just part one. It's a whole 30-minute conversation. You know what I'm saying? Just hope y'all get a little bit up out of this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take something along with this. But with that being said, man, if you new to Benjiiii gang, man, like, comment, and subscribe, gang. You know what I'm saying? And you know over here, we don't do no talking. It's always straight to the action, gang. Let's get it.
Benjiiii, man. Today, man, I got my boy Z.
What's up? I'm good, man. I'm good. Man, I did 25 straight, man.
That surrounds you.
My big mouth. My big mouth. I got a big mouth. Can't help it. I talk from my heart. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes, comes.
Mr. Z, where you from?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City, Motown.
Okay. What brought you here to Alabama?
Well, I thought Alabama was slow. You know, Coleman Young had read me off of Detroit in 1978.
Right.
Gangbanger. I was a gangbanger. Very well known. And I thought Alabama was slow, so I came to Mobile.
Okay.
And got tricked.
Okay.
Alabama is not slow.
And when you say trick, what you mean by that?
I thought I had it going on. You know, until it turned on me. I had a little lady friend back in the day used to come and visit me with my cousins when they used to come up and visit us in Detroit.
Right.
Came back just to see her in Mobile, Alabama. And got caught up, you understand? And I was disappointed when I seen them, you understand me? Because, you know, folks don't stay the same over years, you know?
I got you, man. So let's talk about this little trouble you had got into, man.
Okay.
All right, what happened? What's up?
Man, I had called a robbery case, man. Called a robbery case, man. Got life without parole. Then they switched from life without parole to a life sentence. Drugs and alcohol had a lot to do with it.
Right.
Getting high, you know, partying, hanging out with the wrong type of individual. I got caught up. I got caught in.
So when you was in there, man, did you work?
Oh yeah. I was a back gate runner.
What's that?
Back gate runner is the one that when the intake, when the new inmates come into the camp, they give them orientation.
Right. Okay, for sure.
And I explained to them that y'all ain't in the street no more.
Yeah, let them know.
Y'all ain't in the land of killers and gorillas up in here. See, y'all ain't got them pistols. You ain't got them homeboys when you get in the Alabama Department of Correction.
Talk to them.
Because they'll change on you.
Talk to them.
So I learned the hard way.
Right.
I mean, these 25 years, I ain't just started doing time in the Alabama Department of Correction.
Where you went? Where else you went?
Okay, when I came down in 1978, running from Coleman Young, the mayor of Detroit, I did 6 years then. So the Alabama Department of Correction ain't new to me.
We're gonna pause there real quick, man. It's a train coming. Right, you said what all the prisons you had visit, man?
Well, I've been to St. Clair, West Jefferson, Staten, Holman, Limestone, Eastland. I even went over to Mississippi when the Department of Corrections was sending folks out of state into other prisons. I went to the one in Tuckweiler, Mississippi.
Okay.
That was in 2001.
2001.
Yeah, I've been to another prison, Louisiana State Prison, because the Alabama Department of Correction was overcrowded and they wanted to move inmates to other states. But see, it's one thing about the state of Alabama that folks don't know. They don't like to pay their bills. So by they not paying their bills, we had to come back.
Right.
To an overcrowded Alabama Department of Correction institution. So now, I'm just like I said, I was a back gate runner. You know, my job was to make sure I take intake, wash the warden's cars, and, you know, cut grass or whatever they need to be done to do it.
All right, let's rewind. How old were you when you went to prison?
Which time? The first time or the second time?
The first time.
First time I went to prison, I tried to get under the Youth to Offend Act, but I had just turned 22. So I couldn't get under the Youth to Offend Act. So I started prison life at the age of 22.
Okay. And what sent you there the first time?
Well, robbery.
And the second time?
Robbery. Hey, man, I had a problem with inmate such and such and such and such, man. I'll have them tell them to come to the back gate. You know what I'm saying? So they'll go and holler at him, you know, they get on the walkie-talkie, hey, send such and such and such to the back gate, give him his number, AIS number, so they know who they talking about. Come to the back gate, we go in the room. So, hey, whatever goes, goes. If you with me, cool. If I with you, cool. But everything said and did in the room. We don't take it outside the room.
Right.
Because if we take it outside the room into the institution, then it's sure enough gonna be problems. See, because Birmingham run everything. Yeah, I said that. The ham. The ham run everything up in the Alabama Department of Corrections. You got Birmingham clean at limestone, from limestone to Atmo. And everything in between.
So
because it's the biggest city in the state of Alabama.
Okay.
Okay, come on, somebody.
So when y'all fight or whatever, so y'all just going about y'all way, or there's nothing else to be said after that?
That's in the room. That's in the room, only in the room. That's the same way it occurs at West Jefferson. See, West Jefferson got saved. So if I got an altercation with another person at West Jefferson, we going to cell.
Okay.
Whatever goes on in the cell stays in the cell. Because if we bring it out the cell and other folks get involved, then it's sure enough gonna be some trouble.
Right.
So we trying to avoid all the trouble we can, because we want to go home to our loved ones. The second altercation I had started the drug program, and it was called the Crime Bill. And by me being an ex-alcoholic and drug addict, you understand me, and going to NA and AA meetings, one of the sponsors and supervisors was one of my supervisors at Pearson Hall in Birmingham, Alabama. So by me knowing him and he knowing me, and we started the crime bill, he let me be the head man until, you know, I got other people around me, you know, see what we were doing.
Right.
So we didn't want Alabama Department of Correction and nothing we did in the dorm. So at 10:30, it's lockdown. So at 10, we didn't want the police to come in our block for nothing. Everything was run by NA and AA.
The races in them?
Well, they had the thing called the Brotherhood. And that was Philip Winstead, Buddy Winstead, Nigga Charlie, Dynamite, all them white boys, man. Them white boys been back since, man. Them white, excuse me for calling them white boy. Excuse me. But man, I can't do nothing but call them white boy. I just thought about that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But yeah. Now them white boys been around for a long time.
Yeah.
And they had